We had a little bit of a premature start there before the ref got a chance to blow his whistle. Now both wrestlers are going after each other. A little bit hard to read the screen at times to know who is who, but right now I'll just call them red and blue. Right now, red is in on a takedown attempt. Blue is fighting it off, and blue does a nice job of fighting through that and secures a 2-point takedown. Notice the referee had to wait till one of the knees hit there, or a head hit, and after that happens, he can award the points. Because they gave him some time there on bottom to work. Both wrestlers are back up on the feet. Red does a nice job of doing a snap down to a single leg. He's now changed it into a double leg. Blue is doing a defense to try to lift red through. And they are going to be back up on the feet. See if we see another snap down to a ankle. You can see blue is leading, or at one time was leading that right leg a little bit. There it is again. Red was attacking that lead leg of blue, and he is was in on it, but did not award. Red did not get any points. So now we're basically any man's advantage here. Blue's going to try to do a roll through here or a lift. And red fights that off. And once again, red is in on an ankle. And blue does a lift through, giving him 2 points. And blue's going to try another lift through here and gets another 2 points. And he is still in a position where if he rotates back, oh, he does. Now he's going to have to work his leg lace here. And the referee says, let's go back up on the feet. We have a 6-0 lead in favor of blue.
Now wrestling on mat 1, Ryan Ripplinger, North Dakota, Gus Sutton, Ohio. Ripplinger and Sutton.
Nice shot by red, excuse me. Red is in on a takedown and gets the 2 points and 2 points for exposure. He's trying to continue that pattern, and he's going to try to really lift, and the referee puts them back up. There it is. So our match is now a lot closer. We have red behind by 2 with a 6-4 advantage to blue.
Second call. Daniel Obi of New York, mat 13. On deck on.
All right, and that'll bring us to the end of the first period. For those of you that know wrestling freestyle, you know that we have 2 periods. And in between each period, the wrestlers are given 30 seconds to dry off and recuperate. And from whistle to whistle, there is to be 30 seconds. So in the corners, they're probably only getting about 25 seconds or 20 before they need to be back out in the middle, ready to wrestle. Referee will check to see if there's excess perspiration on each wrestler and then have them start wrestling. Once again, these two are aggressive. They started wrestling before the referee even blew the whistle. We have red in on a single leg attempt. Blue doing a whizzer to try and keep that attack from happening. Referee says enough of that. We're going back up on the feet.
1954 now up on 16. On deck now on mat 16, bout number 1962, Trevor Chumley, Illinois. Nick
Nice double leg shot by Red. He's going to get the takedown, making the score 6-6. And Red goes right into a turn for 2 points, giving him 8. And he's going to try to keep that momentum going. And we now have an 8-6 lead for Red. Red is now calling for injury time. He's right there, right next to you. We will be bringing a trainer out on the mat to look at what appears to be a knee injury for Red. At this point, we will have injury clock start for Red, and Red will be given 2 minutes to decide whether he can continue or not. The trainer is out on the mat and analyzing the situation. Appears to be a left knee injury. So they'll bring Red to his feet and ask him how he's doing and give him a chance to walk it off a little bit. And he gives the go-ahead by the trainer to continue. And he says they're ready to go. They're back wrestling on the feet. Deep shot by Red. Blue is able to sprawl and fight it off. Blue's trying to go around behind and get his 2 points. In order, he is behind right now, but he has to get one knee or one head to hit here. And nothing, there's no knee. There's a knee that hits, then 2 points get awarded for Blue. Not given a whole lot of time to work there. We're going to go back up on the feet. And Red appears to have that knee bothering him a little bit. 8-8 is our match score.
On deck on mat 14, bout number 1961, Randy Myers, Colorado, Kyle Parco, California.
In this match right now, we do not have any extra points for criteria as far as the points have been scored by takedowns or 2-point exposures. So we'd be going at the last point scored, which would be looking to Red. If the match ended. Right now we go at the, we're going back up on the feet. Referee brings them back up.
That weight is no longer
so with Blue scored last, my apologies. Blue scored last. The criteria in a tie situation would be Blue at this point. Now Blue scores 2 points for exposure as he lifts Red through and gets exposure. So Red is behind by 2 right now and needs to attack and get, with 22 seconds left, he doesn't have a whole lot of time. He's got to figure out how to create an angle, get a takedown here. He does get in on a single leg. Blue does a nice job of sprawling and fending it off. And with 10 seconds left, we are back up on the feet. Red gets in on another deep shot. Blue does a good job of defending, and that is going to be our match. Victory for Blue, as he got a 10-8 margin of victory, 2-point margin of victory. Great match for these two wrestlers. Good match, guys.
Cadet 94-pound wrestlers. In the protested match, you are on deck.
How do you like this one?
It's going well. It's fun, actually. I like it.
Protested match will be on deck.